Hello peeps, Mr. ATC as always back to you for another idea of housing throughout recycling. And as you know now, I'm in live and direct from the Upcycle Centrum. As you can see, I have a lot of things. I'm always going in the recycle container to find and to pick up some useful stuff. As always, useful stuff that I can use in order to show you what you can create and how you can upcycle them. Alright, let's take a look. So what do we have here today? Today what I have some 4x4. As you can see, they are pretty nice. Still very good to work on them. And I also have some laminate. You know, not all laminate are useful. Most of them we have to throw them away. But today we have some very nice wood. Look at this. I don't know if you can clearly see it, but this wood can be still useful. Alright, and the last thing that I have here, stay here. Alright, the last thing that I have here is a frame, a metallic frame. A table, I think it was a table. I don't know if you can clearly see it. But this, so I've decided to use all those wood, all those materials coming from the Upcycle Centrum in order to show you how to create something pretty nice and useful. Alright, let's go. As always, the first thing I will be doing here at the beginning is to clean the wood. And in order to clean the wood, I will be using my thickness planner. Then, when done with the thickness planner, I'm going to the metallic frame in order to take the appropriate dimension to make the cuts using my miter saw. Alright, so for the miter saw, keep in mind that I will be doing two different types of cuts. The first one will be to have the different wooden slat straight in order to put them on top of the table. Then after that, I will be taking my 4x4 and putting them on top of the structure in order to take the measurements. Then when the measurements are done, going back to my miter saw in order to cut them to size, then also cut them with the appropriate angle. But of course, if you're looking to have the same, I will be also adding all the additional informations in the 3D plan. When all the different sides are cut, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna assemble them. But before assembling, I'm gonna take a look if they are well cut. And in order to insert the different laminate on top, I will be creating a gap on the edges of each 4x4. And for this, of course, I will be using my router table. When inserting the laminate, I realized that one piece is a little bit larger. So I will go to my table saw in order to remove the excess. Alright. Then when it's well cut, going back to the top and inserting everything. And as you can see, it's matching pretty well. Alright, so now that I have everything, I need to assemble the structure. And for this, I will be using nail gun, wood glue, my hammer as well. But before, I'm going to show you quickly the result of the router. Then I will be adding the wood glue in the gap, as you can see me doing it here. Then again, adding one by one the different wooden slabs. Alright, so when I shared the preview video, some of you asked me, what did I do in order to make it stay? You know, I turned the tabletop upside down, as you can see me doing it here, to add from the bottom some nails, some long nails, of course. So they are not going through the wood, but they attach them very well. Then after that, I'm moving up with my sanding process. You know, the sanding will be done here several times. Then the last stage, assembling everything. And for this, it's very simple, you know. I have some holes in the metal frame. So here I'm just attaching everything to the top. Then as always, the last stage will be to apply a thin layer of varnish or lacquer. You decide what you want to put on top of it. Then here we are. Alright, so as I was telling you last time, as you can see, we can create a lot of things with recycled wood, reclaimed wood. So as you can see, and as I've been showing you before, here at the Upcycle Centrum, I'm taking a lot of things in order to recreate beautiful furnitures for you. And as I'm telling you since the beginning, one of my goals is to motivate people into recycling, into creating beautiful furnitures for themselves, you know, and save some money. This is the wood that we receive. I don't know if you can clearly see it here. It's pretty thick, you know, so we can create a lot of beautiful stuff with it. I will be showing you soon other ideas using the same design, the same patterns in order to create different sections, different furnitures, using the same type of design to create a very nice atmosphere for your home. Alright, so as always, I will take this opportunity to give a big thanks to Miri and Ulrika. Sorry if the pronunciation is not good, but it's just to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of it, and thank you for all the good messages that you send to me. It's always a pleasure for me to share things with you. So to give you a little bit of background about the people I'm referring to, it was a group of Finnish people coming here to visit the Upcycle Centrum. You know, there was a lot of things happening here. So once again, a big thanks to Miri and Ulrika for your nice messages. And remember that you can also come, if you are around Amsterdam, around the Netherlands, you can also come and visit the Upcycle Centrum. It's a nice place that you can put in your calendar in order to see what is being done, you know, the future in your house, you know, using recycled materials, using recycled wood in order to create beautiful stuff. We are all sharing beautiful stuff for you. So when you have a time, pass by and come and take a look. Alright, so talking about all this, talking about community, you know that the goal of this community is to share ideas. I'm going to take this opportunity to share with you a pretty nice idea that has been made by Ashish. Ashish is a member of our community living in Australia, and he has been creating a pretty nice design, a flower pot using concrete. So for example, if you're making this type of things in your home, this table and the concrete pot can be a pretty nice combination. This is an idea for you, you know, combining things. And this is the goal of this community. We can see different things using recycled materials that we can use at home in order to make it better and in order to make it beautiful as well. This is the main goal. Alright, so if you're looking for this article, I will be sharing the article for you on the story, or maybe on YouTube. It's always shared on YouTube automatically. So feel free to take a look at this article from Ashish and let him know what you think. And of course, as always, give him a thumbs up. Right, so as you can see, this is a pretty nice project for you to try at home this week. Then I will see you next time. I will be also sharing a free 3D plan for you so you can have all the dimensions, all the information that you need in order to recreate the same thing. Alright, see you soon.